at this thing.
Oh my god. Like, look. That is insanely huge. Now, I don't even know if the video will do it justice.
It doesn't.
But,
I mean, look, just the intake is just about as big as my hand.
This is insane, dude.
It's paradise with a nasty bite out. In the dead of the night, teardrops on the floor. The pain is over. Feel the darkness take control.
What's up, guys? Back with another video. As you can tell, Andy is running around like a chicken with his head cut off. But we meant to start the camera a while ago. We apologize. If you've gotten this far with the videos we've been uploading, you know you're a trooper for one. Two, you know Andy got a 2.9 liter Whipple. And we are in the process of installing everything. Luckily, like we said in the unboxing video, these instructions are very, very detailed.
You want me to catch them up with what we've done so far? Alright, so as you can see, we have everything ripped apart.
Yes.
We've had to take stuff off, put stuff back on. Honestly, we really haven't done a whole lot. It's just small stuff, draining stuff. We put the new, is it a higher grade thermostat in there?
I believe so. Yeah.
So we put that in. We've just kind of rerouted stuff. It got a little sketchy right up here with these heater tubes or heater hoses.
Yeah, because normally they go down right into here, but they come with these new billet attachments that go into the stock places.
Nice,
are really nice, yeah.
But you have to cut it and splice it, like you can see on this one. This is a good one to show them. So you have to basically, Whipple supplies you with a new hose, and you have to cut it and splice this thing into it. We have one sitting over here. This one's the wrong one, but we basically splice in there and insert this, and then we have some of these like really thick heat shrink tubings. Now the problem we ran into, if we flip back here to where we're doing this, oh, that's another thing we had to do, is rotate the NOx sensors and splice the wiring down. But with these heat shrink tubes, as you can see, we put one on each, so one goes up here obviously, and then we put one here and one here. But Whipple didn't supply enough of them, because there's only one left after we put these on.
Yeah, it's just that one right there. So
the problem that we're running into is we don't have another one, and this one is smaller. This one is a 15/16 inch, this is the shrink range, 15/16 inch to 1 1/16 inch, 1 1/16 inch. Now these other ones, I believe, I can't remember what they were, I don't know if it says. Yeah, I don't think it says, but they were just slightly bigger. I think they were like 1 13/16 or something like that. I can't remember. There's a 13 in it somewhere. So we need to get 2 of those to put up here. So we're just gonna have to pop this off and put it on, and then stretch the cover over, and then heat shrink that on to hold it.
Yeah, if we can't find any, then worst case we just get some hose clamps. But
yeah, we just figure something out. But we're keeping that up here because we're gonna work around it. So right now, we'll go over here because we're getting ready to prep something pretty awesome here.
Yeah.
We're getting closer and closer. So right now, we are getting ready to pull out one of the holy grails of this kit, which is the billet fuel rails that say Whipple on them. And we are getting ready to prep them with the injectors, which I will also grab to show you what they are.
I actually have one out of the bag, so we're testing some stuff, so you can just grab that one.
So we'll just bring them down here. So we are prepping the ID 1050X. These are injector dynamics ID 1050X injectors. We are getting ready to prep these, like I said, and put them on. And then, come on, stupid O-ring. So you can already tell that's a lot beefier because I think I put it back, but I'll pull one out really quick just so you can compare it. Now, right now, if you guys remember, I don't really know if we made a video on it, but I'm running the LU 47-pound injectors. So I can't remember if we made a video of that or not. I think we did, but I'm not sure. God, look how dirty those are. These are the factory injectors. Look at the difference. These just have, what, maybe 4 small holes, and this whole thing is basically just open. I mean, this is gonna, you know, it's gonna be insane. Now, I wanna tell you guys the reason why I went with these, because the problem that I'm running into now is, a lot of times with these Whipple kits, they will come with Whipple's, they call it a flare tool, but it's like their calibration tool.
Yeah.
And they will supply you with, it's not really the greatest tune, but it's essentially a baseline tune, so you can start your car and run it and drive and be fine. If you guys watch Mustang Lifestyles, they ran the Whipple tune for quite some time, and then they ended up going to Palm Beach Dyno and getting it dyno tuned. So with the Whipple tune, you can run it for quite a while. I mean, honestly, you don't even have to get a custom tune if you don't want to. It's more than enough. You're just not going to make the power that, you know, most of us really want to make when we get one of these kits. So the problem that we're running into is I am getting mine custom tuned because since I upgraded, normally this kit would come with the 72-pound injectors. So since I upgraded, damn bugs, since I upgraded to the ID 1050X, Whipple no longer tunes for these. Well, they never did tune for these, so I basically cannot use Whipple's flare tool. So I had to stick with, well, I shouldn't say had to, I chose to stick with VMP. I was thinking about Palm Beach Dyno, but VMP is just so good to me, and I know that they can tune, even though it's not a TV, you know, one of their TVS blowers, even, you know, it's a Whipple. I know they'll tune for it, and they've just been so good to me that I don't even want to think about switching away from them. So I'm just waiting on my tune file from them. Obviously, since I got these, that's kind of what I had to do. Which kind of sucked though in a way, because I had to buy a custom tune right away. So that was, not only did I buy the kit and the extra injectors and, you know, all the other extra stuff we showed you in the original unboxing video, but then I had to buy the custom tune on top of that. It just kept adding up and adding up and adding up, and I was like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. So, you know, either way, shit happens is basically what it boils down to. It's not the end of the world. Now it's just going to be running better than what it would have been with the Whipple tune. So, as you guys can tell, as you know, just like the other video we did, where's the light? It's now gone. So we are going to stop this video here for now. We'll give you an update because we're going to try to get the blower mounted on tonight, and then that's where we're going to stop for tonight, and then we're going to be back tomorrow. So we're going to go so we can get these prepped and get these mounted in the intercooler. We got to pull the whole blower out with the intercooler, take the blower off, get these good to go, put them down in the intercooler, or in the directions they call it the intake manifold, whatever, it's the intercooler. And then once we get that in, we only have a couple other steps, and then we're mounting the blower on.
Yep.
So we're going to try to get to that point tonight, and we will catch you up before we stop.
All right, guys, we didn't get to the fuel rail yet because we found out we have to disassemble the supercharger from the intercooler, or as Whipple calls it, the intake manifold. But we had to pull it out of the box to sit on the table, and we just had to show you. This is ridiculously large.
Look at this thing.
Oh my god. Like, look. That is insanely huge. I don't even know if the video will do it justice.
It doesn't.
But
I mean, look, just the intake is just about as big as my hand.
This is insane, dude. Alright, I wanted to go VMP. I'm sorry, VMP, I love you. I wanted to go Gen 3 so bad, and there's a bug attacking me. Okay.
Yeah.
But that is something else.
Right? And I just love the way that these look. I'm not really a huge fan of the Gen 5s, though.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it's 0.1 liters bigger, but this is just beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh my god. And I just love how it says Whipple on the side.
Yeah. That does look pretty nice. But we're gonna get to pulling the head unit off of the intercooler, and then we'll get back to you.
Yep.
Alright guys, we're back. Sorry again, we're getting super excited. We just want to keep knocking stuff out, and we're tired.
We just realized it's
but
almost 12 o'clock.
Yeah.
We're like, shit, we still gotta get up tomorrow.
Yeah. But we got the injector stuff figured out after we showed you the supercharger looking bad as hell on that bench over there.
I know.
But
still over there,
we
it's covered up now.
We basically taped up the IMRC stuff in the back because we're not using
we
it
don't need
because superchargers don't use them, obviously. And we set down the intercooler, or intake manifold as they call it.
Yeah,
but
all the grommets or whatever.
It's looking,
sealed.
it's starting to look like a race car, not gonna lie. It's really starting to look like a race car.
All the billet. I just cannot believe how these pop out being billet.
Yes. The fuel rails really just make it look like a race car because they're just so big.
And then we're gonna have the secret two-step, you know, kind of tucked back in. We're gonna have to figure out how to tuck that in a little bit, but there'll be plenty of stuff covering it.
Yep.
Oh man.
But we hate to do this to you. I think we're just gonna leave you on red in a way.
We're calling it for the night.
We're calling it for the night. We'll be back tomorrow, and that'll be part 2 of installing a supercharger in Andy's S550. But I really hope you guys enjoyed it. I really wish I could see all of your faces after really just the reveal video in general and stuff like that. Because yeah, these bugs are crazy once it gets later.
Mosquitoes right now, and they're just eating me everywhere. There was one on my nipple. There was one on my ear. It's like now my nipple itches.
Yeah.
I'm sure you guys probably saw it out of the corner of the video. I'm just sitting here like, and it looks weird, but there was a mosquito like on my nipple, and now it really itches. And it feels weird.
It probably bit you right in the nipple.
It probably did. Now they're all over my arms, like up in my armpit. I feel like they're all over me. I hate these bastards.
But yeah, we hate to do it to you, but you'll have to wait till next video to see the actual blower itself on top of the car. It's definitely going to be worth the wait for you guys.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
I'm not gonna be able to sleep tonight.
Yeah, it's gonna be one hell of a night, and like I told him earlier, he definitely converted me, and like I told you guys earlier, I'm sorry VMP, but it's so big, and that's exactly what I'm going for. Because of the whole drag racing stuff, I need all the air, just all of it, all of it.
And there's just something about the twin screw. I mean,
yeah, it definitely looks
the TVS
pretty dang
is
good.
But there's just something about the twin screw that, I mean, like I said, I don't like to say that the TVSs are bad because they're not, especially VMPs.
Oh yeah, it's definitely a good supercharger, but
the only thing is, I've always said, and this is the only reason because I've always been a Whipple fan, there's a reason why Whipple has always been the #1 sold supercharger on the market for any car, whether it's a Mustang, one of the boats, you know, like the Challengers or the Chargers, whatever those land boats are, or the Camaros. You know, Whipple has always been the top dog, and there's a reason behind that, because we've never done this before either. We have never installed a blower, and
I got here like pretty dang late, later than I wanted to.
Yeah, we got started around, I would say probably 2 o'clock.
Yeah.
I mean, I had some of the stuff off, but mainly just the cold air intake.
And not to mention, we took a bunch of breaks, we ate.
And, you know, guys, just look at this. We started around 2 o'clock with a lot of breaks. We got through all of this stuff of taking everything off. A lot of this was just rerouting and modifying, you know, hoses and lines and whatever else, cleaning everything off, cutting down. This was sketchy. This was sketchy. But just doing all this stuff that we had to do, and, you know, we are now leaving off on almost step 92 is where we left off on. So the rest of this stuff, now some of this stuff in the back really isn't like steps. So it goes up to 207, it looks like. So, I mean, we've still got quite a bit to go, but considering they give you steps on, like, for example, this step 191, attach the 91 octane or higher decal to the gas tank. That's a step. So, now granted, you know, like some of these with filling stuff up and, you know, blah, 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 blah. You know, attaching the throttle body. God, that's getting me excited. You know, installing all the stuff for the cold air intake, installing the heat exchanger. Oh, this is the intercooler pump. That's what that is. Okay, so installing the intercooler pump and, you know, all this stuff, it just, you know, so it sounds, 207 steps sounds like a lot, but in all reality, we got through a big chunk today.
Yeah.
I mean, whoa.
That's expensive tool, do not drop.
Stay.
Like, in all honesty.
Stay.
In all honesty, I'm pretty sure we're gonna get damn near close to finishing this tomorrow.
Yeah, as long as we don't hit any roadblocks, we should be fine. Which I really don't want to jinx myself, and thankfully that bench is real wood, and I'm about to go knock the shit out of that thing. We didn't run into any sort of like big. The only roadblock we ran into, I already mentioned, was not having the fittings or the
shrink wrap
tube for that.
You get out of here, bud. Dang it.
I know. Wait for it. Hold on. I'm gonna follow this son of a bitch.
We see a wild Andy hunting for his first kill in centuries. Will he eat today?
No. Food is for weak. Got you, bastard. Where's the big cat? Come on, I just want to talk. I'm not hurting your little offspring. I'm helping him sleep. This is the Throaty Yodi sleeping pill. Oh,
Got his ass.
got him. Oh. No. I got him. This is my trophy.
Yeah.
Fuck up.
Well, I'd say we definitely got pretty dang good today. We
did
a good bit of the way.
We're pretty damn close to being, you know.
But I got like a 35-minute drive home. He's got not so far of a drive home. But oh my God. On the floor right there.
No, I already killed that. Over here.
Andy's killing bugs, but
Yes, I am.
we're sorry we have to do this to you, but it's just we figure you can wait a little longer. I mean, just ignore him. But yeah, guys, if you guys enjoyed it, I really hope you guys did. It's crazy that we've even gotten this far for how small.
It blows my mind, but like we both said, we're exhausted and we're tired, so it's hard to show all the excitement.
Alright guys, though, we're gonna end the video here. If you made it this far in the video,
we appreciate you.
You're a real one for sure.
Yep, we appricate you so much, and I would
definitely
gladly give you a ride in the Whipple S550.
Oh yeah, I don't say S550 Evan for some reason.
That's my dude. That's my dude.
Mustang Week 2019. Be there
or be square
or get arrested.
He's got a point.
But that's it for the video, guys. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure to comment, like, and subscribe. And
be ready.
Be ready. We will see you in the next one.
Peace.